Hey everybody, it's Jessica Utz with Keller Real Estate in Layton. My good friend Kelley Gee. I hope we look like sisters. I think she's beautiful. Do you think we could pass as sisters?
Totally.
I think we could pass as sisters.
Yep.
Well, Kelley is the one that's behind the camera when you guys are watching videos. Now you have a face to a camera holder. And I have to let them in on a secret. If they go back to Save a Tree with Jeff Swiss, you look in the window, here's my lady. So you'll know she's always there in the background.
We're learning, huh? We were just talking about how we're learning every video things to do better, so we'll just only get better.
That's right. And that's the best way. Only go up from here, right?
Exactly.
Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? So
Yep.
Here we go, learning technology. We want to take a few minutes to interview her because she also is running her own little business, and it's getting bigger and bigger all the time. And I'm grateful for that. Tell me what it is that you do.
I sell long-lasting makeup, cosmetics, and lipstick. But the great thing is, once it's on, you're done for the day, so you don't have to spend all day worrying about yourself in the mirror.
Which is probably one of my, every time, okay, hurry to an appointment, check the mirror, am I smeared, am I,
Yeah.
So it's a good product. The one thing that I am impressed with always is that you're out in the community meeting people and teaching all the time.
Yeah. That's part of the reason why I do this and why I love it so much. I mean, obviously, I started my own business because we needed money, right? And I wanted to find something I could do while I was still at home. I'm the mother of 5 kids, and so I wanted to do something I could do while I was still at home. But what I've learned is that I love sharing and teaching people. So I have a really fun time and make a fool of myself often as I teach people tips and tricks and just life hacks. It's not always makeup. Just, you know, my life in general is an open book.
Which I admire that about you. That's something that I'm trying to do better at, is to be authentic and to just be who I am, because this is who I am.
Yep.
Why try and be anything else? And
Don't you think that's part of the joy of getting older?
Yeah.
You just are like, this is me.
Yeah.
I'm not changing for you anymore.
Here I am, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
I hope you'll take it because I love people and I love the interaction, but I can't change for people anymore. So I do love that very much. Now, you've told me something about kind of your philosophy about wearing makeup. Talk to me a little bit about that, because it goes right along with what we're talking about here. Do we have to wear makeup to impress other people, or what is even the purpose of that?
I totally love that you're asking this. We've talked about it before, like you said. I feel really strongly that you need to wear makeup for nobody but yourself. Like, it just, if it makes you feel better, and it does sometimes affect the way that you interact with people when you feel better. Don't you feel that way?
Yeah.
So I do think makeup plays an important role in our daily lives, but it's your skin, it's your face, and you're the one that has to look at it every day in the mirror. So do what makes you happy with it. And like you say, that kind of goes into our homes too. I think it's important to find what makes you feel at home in your home cosmetically, and maybe you have to research, just like you can go to a beauty blog and learn about how to put, tips and tricks, and maybe you need to research and find out what colors speak to you or what styles speak to you, and then you do you.
Yeah.
Just do what makes you feel at home. It's your home.
And that goes along too, we kind of made the correlation of maintenance as well, the importance of just maintaining our homes. And it's, again, not for anyone else, but to protect our own investment. I think that goes with our skin. We want to protect our skin. We want to protect our home.
We have a saying, and I do sell skincare as well. And we have a saying in the business that your makeup will never be a 10 if your skincare is only a 2. The makeup, the cosmetics are fun and they help you feel better, but the underlying issues are what you need to take care of first. So make sure you have the proper wiring and plumbing and such in your home, and then worry about curtains.
Exactly, exactly. So much fun. Well, very good. Well, I have to be very vulnerable, like I said today, practicing on being authentic and transparent, and here I am. This is as vulnerable as it gets. Nothing. Toner, moisturizer, that's it. That's all I've got on.
Got the skincare.
So
down,
yeah, here we are, ready to go.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, here we are.
Here we are.
We've switched spots, kind of. She was there, now she's here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Tell us what we're gonna do today with this face.
I'm so excited. So obviously we're going to do more interviews and stuff today. We do not want to make her, we're not giving her evening look. Let's just say that. And we're not gonna clown her up. We're just gonna do a really beautiful, really simple, like 5-minute face that you could do every single day, okay? My favorite thing is to find a CCTM, a moisturizer that has a little bit of coloring in it that helps take care of redness, because we've all got it.
That's one of my weaknesses for sure, is I've got some rosacea, so.
And we're gonna use a beauty blender today. I think these are fun. They're a spongy. You get them wet just a few minutes before, but then wring everything out. And then if the sponge already has moisture in it, it's not going to soak up the foundation. It's just gonna help place it.
So saving some product.
Yes,
Very
exactly. Good. Take your beauty blender and dab it through, kind of pressing it into the skin. We're not swiping like this, dab it into place. When you're doing foundation, make sure that you don't just stop on your face. You need to go up into your hairline and back by your ear all the way and down your chin a little bit. Don't end right on your face. Nobody wants that line. You know what the makeup line?
Yep, I've seen it before. And you can see the line, right? Wait, what? Something's not quite right.
We've probably all done it before. Heck, we were all beginners at some point. For some of us, we were like 12. And we had lime green and sky blue eyeshadow, which I still own, by the way.
Well, I was going to say, if you go back and look at her Facebook, we'll link that in the description below. You'll see her with taco eyeshadow.
I did, I made a taco.
It was the cutest thing.
For Cinco de Mayo. I wouldn't normally wear taco eyes.
But it looked like tacos. It was the cutest. It feels lightweight. I don't feel
why I love CCTMs is they're just a moisturizer with tint. They're not like a real cakey foundation. So they're skincare and cosmetics. They're double duty. I love CCTMs.
I like that.
The shadows that I use are cream to powder. So they start kind of liquid, and then as you work with them, they dry into a powder. So they come in these tubes, and we're gonna go normal. I'm gonna stay away from lime green or hot pink today. And she has such a pretty warm skin tone anyways. I love to use this color that's kind of a warmish pink on her.
So I do have a question. You talked a little bit about how it's powder and that it's permanent. How long do you have to work it until it becomes permanent?
Good question.
Like, am I starting and all of a sudden, no!
So with these, you have 3 minutes to work on them and get them right where you want them. But once you've been wearing them for a while, like, they're waterproof. They're not going anywhere. I mean, they're not a tattoo. It will come off with makeup remover. So we have this base beautiful pink color, and I'm going to make her eyes pop a little bit with more of a shimmery light color. And this is called a halo technique. Have I ever done a halo on you before?
I think one time, and it was cool. I like it.
Huh?
I'm excited for it.
Just take a little bit of a very light, and this one's shimmery.
That is pretty.
Color.
That's pretty.
I'm going to put just a little of it right above where her pupil is. And I don't want to blend this one out too far. I mean, I do want to blend it. I don't want to stripe on her eyeball. But I want to try to keep it concentrated. So instead of big swirls, I'm more just tapping or patting it where I want it. And this just creates this pop in your eyes when you wear it. So I don't know if you can see it from there. Zoom in, Kelly. And you can see that cool, fun pop. Okay. I'm going to do one of the most important things on your face, and that is your eyebrows. We talk about eyebrows a lot in my business because it makes a huge, huge difference on a face. And sometimes it's weird.
Well, you're going to see. So right now, like I said, there's nothing. I started with nothing, and my eyebrows are very light. When you see this change, it makes a big difference.
It is a big
on
change.
My face. It takes me a minute to get used to it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, right. I agree. So one quick thing about eyebrows, this is a quick lesson I should have done. If you take your brush or a pencil or whatever, place it on the side of your nose and make it go straight, that is where your eyebrow should start. So right about there. And me, I have to bring mine in a little because my eyebrows start farther. So right about there. If you keep the pencil by your nose and cross it through your pupil, that is where the arch of your eye should be, where it starts to go up and down. And then keep it on your nose and take it to the end of your eye, and that's where it should end. So start, arch, end.
Very
Awesome.
good. Very good.
Take a look at her now.
What do you think? I'll let you look now. I'll take the sneak peek and see. Oh, it makes such a difference. Like, it makes a big difference. I like that you've used a color that really matches my skin tone and goes with my skin tone. It's not like crazy, because I am a very natural looking kind of person. That's important to me, but it makes a difference.
Yeah, we definitely used a lighter eyebrow color. We didn't want to go dark brown, or certainly not black. Yeah. Right? And there are so many shades you can choose from anywhere you look. Let's go ahead and take these eyes to the next level by lining and mascara. So eyeliner is one of the things that I'm talking about when I say do you, because there are so many ways to wear eyeliner: thick and thin and smudged and not smudged, like an edge, a straight line. There's even tight lining, which is inside your eyelashes or outside your eyelashes. There's wings of various lengths. It's all about you. It's all about what makes you feel fun and happy and sparks joy, not to steal that phrase, but brings joy in your life. I'm going to let her do her own mascara. It's not fun to have people playing with super close to your eyes. So we've got a mirror here. She's going to do a coat of a base primer first, and then she'll do a coat of mascara on top of that.
Okay, here we go.
Anytime you want to steady your hand, you're working near your eyes, do what she's doing. And place your pinky on your cheek or your nose or something, and that acts as a little tripod stand to hold your wand more steady. When you make a mistake with your mascara, and you will, that's why I said when, and when it gets stuck on your skin, the temptation is try to wipe it off right away. And when you do that, it smears and it's not fun. But if you'll just be patient and let it dry for a couple minutes, then you can just kind of flake it away or scratch it right off. Easier said than done. I know that, and I still have a hard time not wiping away when it's wet.
But it works, because you told me about that, and since then I've practiced waiting, and it does work better, and I don't smear the eyeshadow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's been life hack.
Okay, and then the last thing we're going to do with her is her lips. Okay. So we're going to do a gloss, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so the one we're going to do for her today is Pink Sand. So it's a pink gloss, and it has some pretty glitter in it, but not like unicorn glitter, just beautiful woman glitter.
Age-appropriate glitter.
Yes, there's such a thing. A lot of people, I get a lot of women who say, I'm too old for a shimmer, I'm too old for glitter. You probably are too old for the glitter you remember, but a shimmer can do a lot for making your skin look younger and less wrinkly. And I say, go for it. Go for the glitter. Sparkle. You are all meant to sparkle.
I have a little Facebook post one time that said, don't let people treat you like regular glue. You're glitter glue.
I love it.
Sparkle, right?
Sparkle.
We get to sparkle. Yes?
It's gorgeous. It's still her. Like, we didn't change her into anything else. We just gave her a 5-minute face that is going to make her feel more confident and radiant, and it affects the way that you act, I think.
And I love that it's going to just stay.
I read a biography years ago, and I'm not even sure I remember who it was, but the woman said that she would make the effort to get ready every day. She would check herself in the mirror before she walked out the door, and that was the last time she thought of herself. That the rest of the day she thought about other people and how she could help and serve them. And that's kind of been my thought my whole life since then. So I'm so happy that I have found a makeup that allows me to do that and still look put together even when I'm worried about other people.
Well, and I love that. That's kind of my philosophy too in real estate. I just want to go out and serve people. I want to help them. I want to help them achieve their dreams. And it's a similar thing, right? That we're just trying to be out there of service, and we want to build the world and make it a better place. So I appreciate it. Well, thank you. Like I said, we'll put some links below where you can find Kelley, because she's amazing, and not only just a good makeup artist, but also a good person. She's an incredible woman.
I love this
And
girl.
I've been grateful to know her and be friends. So
Same.
I appreciate that. So thanks. Like I said, comment below. Let me know what you think. Check the description, and have a great day. Be safe.